Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Okay, that was pretty bold and simple.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Go
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
You're behind the wheel.
I don't feel like driving.
You hear about Adrian? The broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Now loading. Yeah, I don't feel like doing all that driving. I probably will get some side missions done. I do remember them being some side missions, but oh well. I ain't on it.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
All right. See what we got. No license plate.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Okay. Nothing over here. See what we got at Exhibit A.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
All right. No, you gotta check the trunk.
Empty.
All right, nothing in there. Missing a wheel. Why is that?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
All right.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Somebody done used the wrong tool and traced yourself. Beer bottles ain't gonna be nothing. Nothing over here.
Probably nothing.
Okay. Nothing around here. Gotta be something else. The music's still going. out the way, officer.
Blood test came back with enough alcohol to...
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, well. We done got that. Nothing in here? Damn. I don't need to go that dang on far out, do I? Really? I think I got enough evidence around here. I'm not even about to sit here and keep on going on about this. Where do I go from here? Need to talk to him. Let me go to the phone. Let me see what I need to do here.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Okay. That still don't help me with some of these so-called evidences around here. What about, wait a minute. There it is. Something was missing right there.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Alright, that's the one I was missing. Let's go talk to the old man.
Oswald
Go talk
Jacobs?
to the old man.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Alright, we're about to find out how reliable you are.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Are you lying to me? You look pretty honest right now. Let me go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the. I don't think I have any evidence. I might use my intuition because I have no idea. But you look pretty honest right now, so.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Yeah.
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Well, excuse me.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You lying.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
Curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
2 for 2.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Okay.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think I have any evidence though. Let me use bad cop. Let me use my intuition. No, I'm gonna use bad cop.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help,
So,
Mr. Jacobs.
man.
You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
He said basically we ain't doing shit about them kids. Oh, how come you didn't show me this before?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact
shit.
details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Alright, where's our damn car? Oh, I need to go to the phone again.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Jesus, Phelps. It's your
How can I
frustration,
help,
bro.
Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Damn.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Where do we need to go first? Do we need to go to the police station first? Let's go to the police station. Let's go.
This has got to be the
police
50th abandoned vehicle
station.
call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Buckeyes,
None
what
of your
a
favorite
night
cases?
was. A good night.
You kidding me?
Today
This is
was a
barely
good
even police
day.
work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get
Friday,
lumped with the ones
baby.
that can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Need to get another drink, but I ain't gonna get off this cam for y'all. Not yet. Not yet. Because I'm about to wrap this up. I can't focus tonight. I'm having too much fun. Boyz won. And I ain't worried about playing no games right now.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questions?
But I gotta carry on.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
So, number 2. Yep.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
What is shit?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you?
I
am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
I don't care what. Look. First of all, you better watch your tone, young fella.
Where did you purchase the car?
Say about that.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase.
You
A
lying.
disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
For some reason, I really know you lying, but I have a belief that I have evidence for that. Or you're lying. Do I? Let me look in my evidence book. Nah, I don't.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Yeah, asshole. All right.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Okay. We'll see.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
And you're full of shit.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Are you sure about that? Let's see. I think I have something for that. Do I have something for that?
Danny, Ben,
Hey.
Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips.
Ooh, what you got to say about that, brother?
Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Oh.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Okay. Guess we did good.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
So where we gotta go from here?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
To the dealership. Yeah, we gotta go to the dealership.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Alright, where am I going from here?
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Is that what you think?
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
Thank you.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
I think so, because I have one of them. Where are we going?
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Okay.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Alright. Take that. Slide you on over here. We'll take this one. Put you on where you need to be. And
One left.
Missing the one.
Gabriel
Oh,
Delgado is missing a 3/4.
And it looks like the red band that we seen before. That was it? That's all I needed? Okay. I guess I'll just keep it moving. The music's off, so I must have just needed that. So where do I go from here?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
You're lying. Wait a minute, he works
and
for
I know
you.
a shyster when I see
lying.
one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Whatever, dude. You're full of shit. It's either you. The notebook had a lot of shit.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook.
Yeah,
He had to be
bitch.
calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal, and he bought the car through the embassy.
Oh, now you telling me
I
what
cut
I
in
need to
some
hear.
change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
believe you either. But do I have the evidence? Nah.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street.
Thanks.
And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
But it's your wrench from your shop. So, come on, bro.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
Smooth
No
criminal.
problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Alright, well, let's go. Pay him a visit, man. Where's our car? Yeah, there we go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, you just told me where we're going.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Okay, whatever. Come on, load the stream. What's up to the streams? To the streams, to the streams. Dad.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
Yeah,
Let's hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
The cops have been talking
What
about
the
on the
hell is
radio.
this guy doing?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Here he is, apartment 3.
Alright. Apartment 3 it is. Oh, this one.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am.
Hey, how's it
We're
going?
looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Got some
Gabriel?
questions
We're
for
from the
you,
police.
lady.
Policia, you understand?
Yes.
Policia?
I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here,
Rodriguez.
Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez.
Possibility.
We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Alright. Dab real quick.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Alright, let's look around.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into
Ain't
labor and he's
that
not
was
around?
on the car.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will
Souvenirs
be
are a
father.
dumb move.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long
It would
time.
take a smarter man than me to connect that.
It's true. But yeah, I remember that. Wait a minute, no, I need to come back in here. What we got going on here? What's this? What's wrong?
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Yeah, you don't have no kids. You don't have no children. It's just...
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
I can go outside. Both doors can go outside. Okay. Damn, there's more. Gold door. Alright. Got another gold door. Ooh, I see some
Looks
stolen
like Valdez gets his wheel
wheels.
back.
Seems irrelevant.
Oh, okay.
Circumstantial. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Alright. We got over here. We got some of the plates that we looking for.
Diplomatic license plates.
Oh yeah. Ooh, you in trouble. Oh, that was it too? Oh yeah, you in trouble. You got some explaining to do that's going on up in this. Yeah, you got some explaining to do, little lady. Nothing in here though. Did they look at anything in here?
Not sure this means much.
Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. Alright, well, let's go talk to the lady then.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
You're serious
But Gabriel
trouble.
is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
But you are aiding. You are aiding.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Oh, so he was just
Tell us
he
the
was
truth,
about that
Anna.
life.
Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him
You
for at
lying.
least 3 nights.
Don't you say he ain't here. You're lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
So who you making food for? Cause we just saw that, yeah. Who you making food for?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Which is what I found just a second ago, which was the wheels.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You lying. You are lying so bad. I want to make sure that you're lying. There's no damn way you ain't telling me the truth.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
I don't have no proof that you did. Fudge.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I don't think you stole the shit.
Then tell is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Okay. Gotta get to the car first.
Can you drive to this one?
All right.
Let's go to the illegal street race. Get these boys.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Oh, the race.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Oh yeah, it's time to get it. Let's get to it.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
Now we Gucci.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost.
Right, that was easy.
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. You're gonna die, Garacho. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Okay, I guess I'm turning completely the way I needed to. Slide.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right, calm down. A little bit faster than that. Yep, there we go. Give me some more. Oh no. Oh, we made it.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
What are you talking about? I'm trying. You think I'm not trying? Oh, we just jumped the train. Oh, he's done. Get his ass, Phelps.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
It wasn't my fault you decided to steal some booze.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much for all the kind words that you just said to your boy. But, you know, it's my duty. And we did lovely. That's gonna do it Look for your boy. Holla back. Deuces.